What is going on, people? There's a couple of things that I want to go over. We will be doing Colosseum and going over the new constellation for the week, which is actually pretty cool. Although free-to-play players definitely are going to be struggling a bit. But first of all, I was lied to because during the stream earlier, which we streamed opening up 11,000 champion boxes and a lot of other stuff. If you haven't seen the stream, go catch it. But I was lied to. I was told that this pack was not out today, and it is out today. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. One thing I will mention, if you're not already using Aptoid to save, this is the time to use it because they actually have another deal going right now. Let me show you what I mean. So if you go over to promotions, they have receive an extra 5% bonus on all your purchases. They did have a bit of an issue last time because they had a 10% going last time and they had a bit of an issue. But everybody got, if you bought during that time frame, you did get the bonus. I think it was like the day after. So they did fix it. So what they did tell me with this is that this should be going probably a day more. So this will stay here. I believe they said it will be 2 days. So this will be a great time to join. The link is going to be down in the description and in the pinned comment to get started. Because as you see, I'm going to get this pack pretty much for free out of bonuses. And here's how this is going to go. So I'm going to take a look. Okay, so right here. This is going to go ahead and it's going to cost me $70, right? Now, I already have 15. So what I can go ahead is I'm going to go ahead and add, and if you take a look at the at my wallet, I have 55. So what I can do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this 50. Go ahead and pull it up. I'm not using PayPal because I am going to be using my credits. So I'm going to be using my credits. There you go, 55.85, which is my credit. So I'm going to buy that $50 pack with that. And there it is. And I think I still need to buy another $5 pack to complete it. Oh, why did I pick other? Oh, my bad. So there you go. So this $5.86 covers the $5 pack. And I guess I say pack, but what I'm basically buying is the diamonds to buy the pack. But you get what I'm saying. So there you go. I just got 55, which in total should give me 7,000, which is the $70. So essentially, I'm buying these two packs for free just because it's bonus from packs that I've bought before. So again, if you're doing anything like buying champion, if you're buying packs daily, get on this. Because look at this. I just got 300 something scrolls for pretty much free. Just because I had that extra. So if you're not using Aptoid, go ahead and start taking advantage. Because it's going to help quite a bit. Now, let's go ahead and open up these boxes that I just bought. Champion, I don't know why, but like, that never gives me anything. The Let's Celebrate Champion boxes. I don't remember a time where I literally like got anything from it. It's actually quite disappointing. Also, I have my own champion box opening that I did probably maybe a week or two ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I recorded it. Oh, nice. And I just haven't uploaded it yet, but it was so nice. Look at that 30-day speed up. Holy crap. Okay. Anything else of note here? It's a lot of boxes that I don't need at this point, but you know, you never know. Some more gems. I appreciate that. Steam Path, gold. 3 blues. Okay, I guess. Anything else? Embers. I'll take that because I will need embers for my. I'm gonna be building even more champion pieces. So sack of jewels. The only thing I need from this, I guess technically I don't need anything from this. Champ jewels, but what are the chances of actually getting that? But yeah, I don't necessarily need anything from this. So once it gives me champ jewels, and of course since I don't need it, it's gonna start dropping purples and stuff. That's how it works usually. You know what I mean? Like, Really? I mean, I am getting a couple of champ jewels at least, but like... Anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's just... Now I'm getting a bunch of Gargantua jewels and stuff. It's actually insane. A bit of an update on my stars. I'm at 82 stars. Now, I might be able to pull getting 85, but it might take a bit of a gamble. So, let's take a look at the skins that I have. I know for sure that I want to do this one. Cavalry attack, cavalry max HP. That's 215. I do for sure want to get that. So that one's 100%. I think the other one was this one. Yeah, the range attack. That's another 215. And the next, I only have 205. So the next one that I was thinking of is actually this one. And this one is 215. Now, it's still good, but it's a 95%. Now, if this fails, that means that I have wasted pretty much like $50. There's a 5% chance, but I'm gonna take it. It's probably not advisable, you know? It's probably not advisable, but... Please, scrolls, don't fail me now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so there we go. Now we are at 85 stars, and we gained quite a bit of attack. So, there we go. 85 stars. Now, enough about that, because this was supposed to be a Colosseum video, right? There's really not much to talk about as far as Colosseum, just because I'm so far back, 2,300. But, let's take a look at it, right? Requirements, staff wielding or light based. Boost magic attack plus 50%, magic crit plus 75%. Basically, magic is going to rule the world. There's a couple of reasons why I'm using this team right here. First of all, no Lore Weaver. So my healer is going to be pretty much Dreamwitch, which I just got to gold, so I kind of wanted to showcase her. But she's been doing work. Witch Doll and Petite Devil are there because they're just... They're insane. And Twilight Priestess is here because what do you usually try to use to counter a team like this? It would be a Demon Slayer. Twilight Priestess usually helps quite a bit with a Demon Slayer. A team that I was running earlier was with this because this guy is actually really solid. But because he's blue, he's not doing as much damage as I would want. But if I had him at like purple or gold, his damage would actually be insane. And I think I would actually favor him on the team if they don't have like a Demon Slayer or something like that. So those are the teams that I'm kind of working on and trying out. If you take a look at the top right, I see a lot of the same team, which is this one. Looks like everybody and their mom is running this team. And yeah, it's like... It's the same team. So if you're free to play, you're probably going to struggle. Now, if I'm free to play, what team would I probably try to run? I for sure will run a Demon Slayer because he's going to be your best bet. After that, I would probably go with something like this. I do need a healer, but... I kind of like this. You can either go Tracker to get the Demon Slayer Tracker combo, or if not, you can just completely take out the Child of Light if you don't have too much issue surviving, and go with an actual healer like this, right? But it's... If you're free to play, you're just gonna struggle because you're gonna probably have to rely on Demon Slayer killing. And everybody's using a team that Demon Slayer is usually not going to do too much against. But I would say that this is probably some of the better teams going right now for free-to-play. Because there's just not that many options. Demon Slayer Tracker combo is like the best bet for you. Okay, now that was a bit of a break in the action. I had to go somewhere. But either way, I did some Colosseum. Went up in ranks because there was just nothing much to hit in the 3000s and 2000s. So I moved up a bit. There's a couple of things that I've learned along the way. First of all, I kind of wanted to showcase Dreamwitch just because she's going to be doing a lot more damage than usual, and I just got her to gold, so I figured, hey, 2 and 2 equals 4. But there's a couple of issues that she does create if you don't use her right. She does a move that kind of does damage over time to pretty much the whole enemy kingdom, the whole enemy team. And what that creates is, yes, a lot of damage, but that also gives the enemy team a lot of energy to proc first. So if they get a lot of damage but don't die, what the issue that causes is that now they're all just going to proc at the same time. And usually with magic, like, they're just gonna go down really fast, especially if they have like a demon slayer or something. So I found this out using Dreamwitch by herself, with like Petite Devil and Witch Doll and maybe like Twilight Priestess, right? Because that's the team that I was going for to combat Demon Slayer. This team works okay, but you're gonna run into a lot of issues when you go up against like a Witch Doll, etc. Because once she procs, and she will proc quickly, your team is pretty much dead. One guy that fixes that a bit, that issue, is... I keep saying this guy because I just don't really know his name. Like, Necroduke. Let's call him Necroduke. He fixes that because he also does damage in a cone. But what happens is that his damage, along with Dreamwitch's damage, and then Petite Devil, etc., all of their damage is pretty much in a cone. And that usually kills 1 or 2 heroes pretty fast. And then from there, you can kind of take over. But it's very dependent on the team you're going up against. I even went up against a team with 2 assassins with this team and completely wiped the floor with them. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and find the replay on that. So it was this guy, I'm pretty sure, Fess. From Fez. So he's got a Demon Slayer and a Femme Fatale. Big guy. You know, he's got some decent... it's a decent team, but check this out. Demon Slayer ports over. The Petite Devil gets to proc. And from there, it's GG. Look at this. Necroduke is going to help Petite Devil take them out. And then Petite Devil gets to proc again. And from there, it's just... And that is a team that theoretically should win. It's 2 assassins. So that goes to show me that the team is pretty strong, but I want to keep testing it out just to see how well Necroduke can do with this team specifically, because I've seen that he works well with Dreamwitch, especially with this constellation. Usually I would say that their damage together is a little subpar, but with this constellation, oh boy, oh boy. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Saint... It's supposed to be Saint Nick. But either way, see, this is actually going to be a good test because that Demon Slayer can cause us a lot of issues. And then, of course, they have their own Petite Devil, Witch Doll. It's basically, it's essentially they're using Petite Devil, Witch Doll, and Rose Knight. Same heroes as me. The only difference is they have Lore Weaver over my Dreamwitch, and I have a Necroduke over Demon Slayer. So which team will prevail in this case? Honestly... If that Demon Slayer dies fairly quickly and my Petite Devil procs first, I think I win. But I think that's what it comes down to. Like, who's going to get to proc first? But let's see. Oh, God. That freaking hurt. There goes my Witch Doll. That's not great. But I get to proc first, and that may change the tide. Honestly. Because that is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, no. Petite Devil gets to proc. That might... the burning from Dreamwitch is still going. That might save me, and it did. It did. Oh my god, that heal is insane from Dreamwitch. So, look at that. I end with, like, full health. Out of nowhere, when my team was basically down in the dumps. So, Demon Slayer... Because Demon Slayer was supposed to be the X factor there, right? Demon Slayer is a counter, quote-unquote, to all of these magic users that I'm using, and it still didn't get the job done. It was very close to. It was very close, but it didn't get the job done. This is actually one of the teams that I mentioned, if you're free to play, that you can possibly use. With the only issue that I have here is that, yes, they have Child of Light, but for Child of Light to really be taken advantage of, you gotta use Snow Queen, because... first of all, Snow Queen is going to get that damage buff, and she's also going to get the damage buff from Child of Flight. So you got to fit Snow Queen in there somewhere. Problem is that usually means that you got to get rid of your healer, and as a free-to-play, you don't have a lot of extra heals from other sources like I have. Like Dreamwitch heals, Witch Doll heals, Petit Devil heals, Necroduke heals. Basically every hero that I'm using has some form of healing. As a free-to-play player, you don't. So that's the only thing. So with this team, basically take down their Demon Slayer and you're done. But I want to see how close it can get to actually being pretty effective. Let's take a look. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's dead. And, ooh, what? The Demon Slayer just didn't have enough damage there. Although, he's still not dead, technically, so, they're dead. That burning from Dreamwitch definitely did decent damage and almost cost the KO. And actually, if you take a look at their healer, they're pretty much dead. Yeah, that's all she wrote. So it got close. The Demon Slayer got close, but definitely was missing a bit of damage there. So I'm really liking this team, and just imagine if Necroduke was gold, because his damage would be much higher. And ooh, this is a team that a lot of people always have issues with. And the only difference now is that they're not using a Petit Devil. Alright, I'm just going to keep using this team and see how it performs against a bunch of these teams that people are using. I really, really like Necroduke and Dreamwitch combo this week. It synergizes well with the damage in the front. Witch Doll needs help. Okay, good, Dreamwitch, because, oh my god, we were in trouble. I'm in trouble, actually. That's not good. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Now, was this a preventable loss, or was it like they got lucky with a proc type of loss? I'm kind of curious. So, I kind of want to find them again. Is this the same person? I'm pretty sure it is. I kind of want to run it back just to see if it's like, they got a lucky shot, or it's like, oh, this beats me. Because in Colosseum, a lot of times, a lot of crazy stuff can happen, but the one thing I'm more curious about is that Demon Slayer, because that Demon Slayer is what really, really killed me, like literally killed me. Oh yeah, so they must have gotten a pretty lucky shot somewhere, because now it's gonna be a wipeout for them. Yeah, look at this. I think that was it. It was the Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer got a lucky shot, and once you take out Petit Devil, it was curtains for me. But yeah, I really like this team, and this variation of it is okay. But if I'm doing this, I think I would take out Dreamwitch and go with a regular like Lore Weaver. I think that's probably going to be the more solid team for that, because if not, the damage that Dreamwitch doesn't make the difference, because you're just going to make them proc faster. No. I mean, I would, but I'd rather not hit WDG if there's a bunch of other people around. I'm just looking for like a decent team that I'm like, this could be good. So far, see, there's so many guards. Oh my god, that's all I was seeing in the 3000s, just guards. It's the same teams. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's literally the same team. What's going on? I guess I'm just gonna hit Blue Morpho. I'm sorry, Blue, but I want to test this team out against other teams that I'm gonna be seeing more, like Don Guapo, Grove Guardian. I kind of want to see how this team will do against it. Somebody's invading my turf. Cool. My guess is that Don Guapo will die fairly fast, and then from there, as long as I avoid the Grove Guardian proccing on my whole team, it should be fine. So let's see. Let's take a look. Don Guapo should drop fairly fast, because my damage should be pretty high. And he's not dropping, actually, which is not great. Petit Devil should proc here soon. Oh, he drops now, which is a little later than I wanted, to be honest. But, oh, and then he does proc on all my heroes. That's literally what I did not want. Oh, no. Although, Petit Devil is such a cheat code that she might actually bring this back. Because Petit Devil is just literally the cheat code. Oh, no. Oh. Petit Devil is a cheat code. I'm sorry, but Petit Devil is literally a cheat code. Wow. Well, I haven't won yet, though. Let me not get ahead of myself, because one proc from Tracker... Yeah, that's what I was saying. Never mind. Okay, so that team, probably not the best against it. People are saying... Wait. What are we doing? What are we doing? 3 million Aevatrex. Oh! They're soloing it! Oh, well, what the heck? I guess I'm late to the party. I'm not gonna go in there now that everybody's hit it. Well, they were soloing that. I missed it. That's what happens. I was so enthralled into what I was doing that I missed this solo. Oh well. Sucks. But anyway, appreciate you guys for coming through. Remember, if you're not using Aptoid, the link is going to be down in the description. Get started on your saving, because listen, we need to save with this damn new update. But either way, appreciate you guys for coming through. And until later, bye.